Wildebeests, for the most part, handle the problem of insecurity for their calves by producing the most precocious calves of any ungulate. Newborns can stand up in as short as 3 minutes, with the average time being 7 minutes. Furthermore, unlike typical hider antelopes that seek isolation before and after calving, pregnant wildebeests in migratory populations congregate on calving grounds and give birth by the hundreds between sunrise and lunchtime. Once the babies have found their feet and suckled for the first time, they're taken to the nearest nursery herd, a group of moms and their nursing children. In terms of the bond between a mother and her calves or young, moms are unique in all animal genres. Mother wildebeests are not left out of the supermom tags, as they would murder, battle, sacrifice, and go all out against any predator or attacking animal that threatens their newborn calves, including lions, which are stronger than most hunters and predators, if not the most feared predator in the animal kingdom. Seeing a kill in action is an experience you'll never forget. It takes your breath away and wreaks havoc on your emotions. The lions need to feed, yet you want the wildebeest to live, especially their babies who have just had a taste of life. But this is the wild, and survival of the fittest is always the case. Life's cycle is not always an easy pill to take. It is crucial to remember that lion cubs have just a 50% chance of surviving in the wild, and male lions in particular confront several challenges from birth to death, which is why they are cruel and bold predators that will seek and kill everything large or little. Lions hunt at dusk and spend most of the day resting and sleeping. They have good vision and can see well in low light. The lionesses are generally the ones that go hunting. The lion does not participate in the hunt, but he always eats his fill of the kill before the rest of the pride begins their feast, thus the idiom, "the lion's share." Sadly, lions prefer to target zebra and wildebeest, which are slower and easier to capture than gazelles and tiny antelopes. The actual hunt is a planned affair, with some lionesses laying in wait downwind of the herd they've chosen to hunt. Another circles the herd until she is upwind of it, then leaves cover and drives the terrified herd directly towards the hiding lionesses. One animal from the herd is selected out and murdered, maybe a sluggish or a damaged one, by pulling it to the ground and biting its neck. Surprisingly, we see zebra and wildebeest moving in their numbers together, galloping along the wild like members of the same genre. The phenomena of migration began around 1960, indicating that the big exodus is not as ancient as we believe. Every year, around 250,000 wildebeests and 32,000 zebras are killed during the migration. One of the most fascinating aspects of the great wildebeest migration is the trusting relationship between zebra and wildebeest, which is incredibly attractive to the sight in an animal kingdom where creatures feed on one another. Zebras, wildebeests, antelopes, and other herbivores are also part of the massive migration. It portrays a cordial camaraderie between zebra and wildebeest, as well as survival in the race of life. During migration, wildebeest and zebra utilize their sensory components to assist each other, survive, and in certain cases hunt, eat, and defend one another against predators like hyenas, wolves, lions, leopards, and other lethal predators. Wildebeests typically migrate in large groups, usually in search of springs and brooks to drink from, as they require a lot of water to digest their meal. Wildebeests will migrate slowly from the pond to the grazing meadows since they eat largely grass. We observe a wildebeest mother and her calf in the field, and adjacent, the bush is a lioness crawling gently and silently like the astute hunter that she is. She will move in slow movements when necessary, analyzing in full concentration the location of its prey, the wildebeests, and their calf. A baby wildebeest calf has just arrived, and the mother is doing what any mother would do, ensuring she came safe and strong, ensuring she gains the strength needed for calves to establish stability and be able to walk. But the mother wildebeest was unaware that she and her little one were in danger since lions and lionesses had surrounded them all. The wildebeest mother and calf appear to be on their own, apart from the other wildebeest, who are busily swallowing as much water as their stomachs can hold. The lion is closing up on its prey, a wildebeest mother and her newborn, without their knowledge. The lions are still hiding in the dense shrubbery behind where the wildebeest are standing. The lions had already encircled the wildebeest, and several lions were in the center of the herds of wildebeest, causing a pantomime among the wildebeest. As the hunters, the lions, get closer and closer to prey on the wildebeest, the lioness can be seen going closer and closer into this spot where a wildebeest is still standing with its calf, sharing a kid and mother moment. The lions are still in the dry bush, silently moving within their hideout towards the wildebeest, who did not see the approaching ambush. And like a thief who appears at night while the owners of the thief sleep, the two lions emerge quickly, attacking the wildebeest, who stood her ground, fighting back with its horn. And the lions, knowing how dangerous the horns were, the lions are shown trying everything they can to escape the wildebeest horn. And each time they try to attack the wildebeest, they are denied, till they weary of attacking the persistent wildebeest. Soon after, the hunting lions start a killing spree, capturing as many wildebeest as they could. One lion and another wildebeest engaged in a ferocious fight for supremacy that lasted only a few minutes, as the wildebeest was knocked off its feet by the lion's bite, which has made it the most feared predator in the wild. The hunt continues as another ferocious hunting lion pursues a wildebeest. The pursuit is brutal, but danger helps the hunted grow unusual strength as the wildebeest outruns its attacker. Right in the peaceful and cheerful field where the wildebeest were having a relaxing day out till the murderous invaders, the lions appeared with their menace. When lions gather in large groups to seek for food and track down their prey, they never give up the chase. They don't stop hunting and they don't stop murdering. The wildebeest could be seen in large numbers as they ran for their lives from the brooks where they were drinking excellent water to quench their thirst and aid in the digestion of their diet. The killing spree continues, with some wildebeest attempting to flee while others succumb to the claws and jaws of these ruthless predators. Wildebeest moms would not abandon their calves to be mercilessly slain by lions without guarding, sheltering, or battling for their escape, as they stage a fight back with their pointed and deadly horn, offering their calves refuge and opportunity to escape from the predator known as lions. Most wildebeest mothers are not afraid of the lions as they confront them with their horns, scaring them off their calves and loved ones. The lion is renowned as the king of the jungle because it is a powerful and dangerous predator that is a prey-killing machine. When it comes to guarding their calves and loved ones, wildebeest are no pushovers either. Thank you for watching the video.